The look, it eats down, date night approved, Queen Glam approves. Sit back and enjoy this makeup tutorial while I give y'all a queen chat. So let's chat it up a little bit while we get ready for a date night. We're going to go to the movies to see Bad Boys. If you went to go see it already, comment down below what you think of it, and I'll meet you in the comments. Anyway, one of the questions that I was recently asked: what actions or behaviors have I put away and been done with since starting with my spiritual journey? That's a great question, baby. I stopped drinking hard liquor. I don't drink any more liquor, no more tequila, no more wine. I do still drink wine once in a while, but I don't like have it in my household. If I'm going out with my boyfriend, going on a date, rooftop bar or something, I may get a glass of wine, but I'm not excessively drinking. So that's something I put away. Wearing certain clothes that was giving like college era hot girl energy, a little bit too revealing clothes, I put that away as well. Don't get me wrong, I'll still wear like a cute crop top, but not something that's like feminine but not showing too much skin, if that makes sense. So I'm still young. I'm not about to be covering up like I'm old. Just not in an inappropriate manner. Like, you will not catch me outside with my cheeks out. You will not, unless we're on an island somewhere on a beach where I'm wearing a bathing suit. But yeah, those are some things that I put away. Indulging in negative conversations or gossiping. I never really like gossiping or hearing people talk about other people. I try to stay away from those conversations. And now my spirit, like anytime someone calls me with something, like my spirit just be like, it's just uncertain. It don't like that energy. We don't like that energy. Something else that I put away are actions. I go to church more frequently. I'm glad I found a beautiful church home where I can grow and thrive. When I tell you, I be getting convicted every time I get to go to church or in my Bible, I be convicted. Like, Holy Spirit be like showing me, girl, you need to work on this, you need to work on that. So yeah, those are some things that I've been doing since starting my spiritual journey. This is not the very beginning of me starting a spiritual journey, but I'm talking about since I've been baptized recently. Prior to that, I always had a relationship with God. I would be in my Bible, not as consistent, but ever since being baptized, I'm in my Bible at least 2 to 3 times a week. If I'm not doing it every morning, I love to make it a part of my morning routine. And it just really sets a tone for the day, baby. If I don't spend time with the Lord, worshiping, praying, seeking Him in my Bible, baby, going about my day is a lot more challenging than it would be if I put God first every morning, seeking His face. So yeah, another question was how to be consistent. Girl, I don't feel like I'm not as consistent as I would like to be. But also being consistent doesn't have to be a every single day activity. You know, it could be like, I go to the gym 3 times a week. It may not be every Monday, may not be every Wednesday, but I'm going at least 3 times a week consistently. If I fall off, okay, I'm going to get back up and I'm going to go again. So, yeah, give yourselves grace with being consistent. A good way to try to start, you need to start small. You cannot try to be like, all right, I'm about to just not eat meat for the rest of my life. Most people might gonna have to like do it in proportion. Like, okay, if I normally eat meat 5 days out the week, let me slow it down to doing 3 days out the week. I'ma make sure, let me put some best practices to help me be consistent on this journey. Like, y'all, we are human. We are not perfect. We are not machines. Okay. So don't be hard on yourself. And when you fall off something that you really trying to get consistent in, pick yourself back up and get back on it. Don't beat yourself up. Just be honest with yourself and remind yourself of your goal. Why do you want to be consistent in this thing? What is the reward of being consistent of it? What is the consequence if you're not consistent of it? If you need to journal about it, pray about it, baby, I advise you to pray about it every day, every single day. And when you don't feel like it, still show up. And the more you do that, the more consistent you'll be. I hope that helps. Push yourself to create small habits. Okay. Get the book. What is it called? Atomic Habits. I read this book a couple years ago. Amazing. It helped change my life with me waking up 5 a.m. Y'all, I do not wake up at 5 a.m. every single day. That is not a fact. But when I wake up and show up for myself at 5 a.m., baby, the entire day is 10,000 times better because I like to show up for myself before I show up for others. And that's a good morning routine for me. Anyway, if y'all want to see how I do that and tap into more of my morning routines, or if you want to call it morning rituals or best practices, comment down below and I will, take you guys along that journey and give you some tips on that. But how I got to that point, baby steps. So say for getting up at 5 a.m., for an example, I started off going to bed 9 o'clock, or at least getting into bed by 9, and trying to close my eyes, not be on my phone, read a book before I go to sleep, listen to some soft music or rain to help me fall asleep, set an alarm clock 30 minutes before I normally would get up. Okay, so say if I get up at 8, I'm gonna set an alarm for 7:30 to get up. Jump myself up, because before I went to bed, I reminded myself of how I wanted this to become a 5 a.m. girly. So by doing that and giving myself grace, okay, we're getting up at 7:30 in the morning. How did I feel that day? All right, we're gonna try it again tomorrow night. If I do 7:30 for a whole week consistently, let's push it to 7 o'clock next week. Inch your way into the good habit. And then eventually you be getting up at 5 a.m. like it's cake. Like, I'm at a point now where I'm like, I need to get up earlier than 5. 5 ain't even enough time. I need to get up at 3. But yeah. And also habit stacking is a great way to create good habits. So say if you wake up in the morning and you want to drink more water, put a water bottle by the side of your bed. So when you wake up, that's the first thing you look at. Or one of my best practices is waking up and already knowing what I have to do, get done today. So I need to write out a to-do list the day before, before the day gets here. So tonight, I'm going to write a to-do list of what I want to get done tomorrow, realistically. And, wake up the next morning, I already reminded myself of what I have on my list of getting done, and I feel productive and I'm accomplishing things. Pause. The look is eating, baby. The look is eating. But yes, so push yourself. You just got to be motivated. Have a goal. Why do you want to set up these good habits? What is the benefit from it? What is the consequences if you do not set up these good habits? All right. And another question I was asked, why am I thinking about cutting my locks? Baby, listen, I was bored. I'm getting bored with the locks. You see, I done started a new look right here. That was a whole nother story. We're not even going to talk about that one. But, yeah, it's giving, I'm bored with my locks. It's not as diverse as I once expected them to be. So, yeah, I need a new style. I need something fresh. I feel like I only can give one look with my locks now. So, y'all comment down below. How do y'all keep up with y'all locks? How do y'all keep it fresh and different? Like, I only like one style on my locks, which is the same one y'all be seeing me wear. But this is something new to help me get out of that mindset and try a new style that I've never tried before. So we did the Marley twist, and it eats. I feel like a new woman. It gives a new look. I feel younger with this hairstyle versus with just my locks with no extensions. It was giving, I'm in my 40s. And I feel like I only give one look. So this gives me a whole nother look. Okay, now that makeup is done, it's time to get dressed. I wanted to highlight this bag, y'all. Remember this bag from Teddy Book that I got a few months ago? Y'all, it's been quite some time now. One of the things I love most about this bag is its quality. The leather is still as soft as the day I got it, y'all. The structure of it is just so impeccable. No loose threads, no worn out edges, just pure luxury that lasts. Inside is just as impressive. The lining is durable and easy to clean. I was able to fit my goodies right up in there for the movie night. My blanket and my protein shake, because your girl is still trying to stay healthy. Whether I'm heading to a meeting or a casual day, the bag fits on all occasions, even the movie theater. Amazing news, Teddy Blake is currently running a huge clearance sale and the discounts is crazy. I actually have a code that you guys can use. It's right here on the screen. It's a perfect time to grab one of these beautiful bags at a fraction of the price. So if you've been eyeing a Teddy Blake bag, now's the time to get one. Trust me, you'll love it just as much as I do. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to always embrace all that you are and all that you go through. Love you, Queen. Until next time. Mwah.